So Vancouver Farmers Markets was founded in 1995. I've been working for them for about 9 years. And at this point, I'm the longest serving employee with Vancouver Farmers Markets, which includes 5 full-time staff and 1 part-time office manager and some seasonal staff. So we have grown exponentially from when I started in the front room of our executive director's home. Myself and my executive director were the organization back in 2003 when I started. So last year in 2011, Vancouver Farmers Markets in our 5 locations and a winter market grossed $5.2 million in just over 125 days of sales. And what we're seeing is farmers markets are continuing to grow in popularity, and the movement is really taking hold of the city, and Vancouverites have been very loyal to us and very supportive of us and our growers, and it's really heartening to work for an organization that gives back to the community and gets so much from our community, because our community supports us in such a great way. We're very thankful for that. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit. I know this is a food talk, but the best thing that I think that the farmers markets bring, in addition to the food, is the community that we develop around us. And as a farmers market ourselves, we're kind of a community that's set up in your parking lot of your community center, the road out front of your house. Those are communities, small villages that pop up and are gone. And without those people behind the stalls, we're really just a bunch of tables and tents out on the road. So my focus this talk is about those people, our vendors and producers, the folks who grow our food, and getting to know them and how we try to get it right as farmers market organizers. How many of you guys shop at farmers markets? It's great to see. So, and we have a market opening tomorrow, just in case. Just to give a little plug to our Main Street Station market that's happening down at Main Terminal. So 3 to 7 tomorrow in front of the Pacific Central Station. And we've got a great lineup of vendors out there, so please do support those guys. So it's really great to see that lots of you guys shop at farmers markets. When we get a farmers market right, we know it. We know that there's a vibe that a market has that we're really striving for. If you've shopped at a great market, you know what that feels like. There's just something intangible about a great farmer's market. There's a buzz, there's music, there's people, there's laughing, there's kids, and dogs, and baskets of goodies, and that's what we strive for as organizers, to make that happen as seamlessly as possible and without a whole lot of you seeing us in the background, kind of running around with our heads cut off, trying to get it all organized. I'm just going to refer to my notes, see where I'm at here. Sorry. So when we start a new market like we started last year at Kerrisdale, what we see is that people right away start to get a connection with their market. That's their market. It's my farm. Or they start talking to us about, like, Trout Lake's my market, and they get real passionate about that. And they say it with pride, and they're excited about it. So we love to see that connection, and we're happy that that's happening across the city. What you might also know as educated customers, terminology like we mentioned in some of the other talks, pasture-raised, GMO-free, free-range, lots of organic, biodynamic. Those are all terms that we all know as educated consumers, and as farmers market organizers, we've taught you to be educated, to be informed, to ask questions, and to be as educated and informed as you can, going out and sourcing your food, knowing all your options. And that's great, and I'm hearing those questions in the stalls and at the market, and I'm so amazed at how much people know these days about their food, and that's awesome. But what I'd like to do is kind of turn that around a little bit and start looking for us to start asking, or actually sort of saying to our farmers and to our producers, our fishermen, our bakers and makers, just starting with a thank you to them when you get to their stall and you see their great display. And you know that they were up all night driving to that market with their kids in their car, in their truck. You know, like making that connection right off the bat that you really appreciate what they're doing before you maybe start grilling them about how they grew it. And they're prepared for those questions. They want to hear that. But if they're already into their 6th hour of being awake at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, what they really would like to hear is, thanks for coming here. Thanks for bringing us your food. Thank you for... Sorry, it's really, it's a tough thing for me because I know a lot of these producers and I know how hard they work. And I am as a community gardener, know how hard it is to grow anything in this city, in this climate. I've planted my peas 3 times this year already, and nothing's coming up. So I can relate on a very... Kale's our friend. I understand on a very small level, from my own personal experience, what that's like. But if we can just, you know, say thankful, be thankful, and say thank you to those folks, I think it will go a long way. And what I really want to do is we want to send you off every day from the farmers market feeling good about your experience. You know, there's just a study in psychology today that said that farmers markets are mood enhancers, which is not rocket science and not earth-shattering news. Everyone feels good at a farmers market. It's a fun place to be.